Good evening, dear students. Today in our office we have guests from Germany, Constructor University in Bremen city, Miss Aziza, and you are very welcome. Let's start our short interview. We have some questions highlighted for your best questions. Mostly you are asking from us, and it's best time to ask from the representative of the university, right? Let's start it out. What is special about Constructor University comparing other universities in Germany?
Okay, very nice question. Thank you for asking it, and thank you for having me here today. So roughly we can say that we can divide all the university types for the three groups, let's say. So the first one would be those who make the accent to the theoretical part. The second one would be those who make the accent for mostly practical, like applied science or something like this. And the third one, they are strong in researches. So in order to be strong in researches, you actually need to have both strong, theory plus practice, and that's how the research works. So that's why Constructor University is the best private university in Germany. So we are number one in our researches, and we have a lot of private experiments and research investigations made by our scientists, made by our academical staff. So yes, so this is actually the one thing that is very important, and academically strong professors are there to support our students and to give them all the basis for their brighter career.
Very nice. Very nice. I heard that Constructor University doesn't request the block account for student visa, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kindly partly right, because normally when applying to Germany, to Schengen visa, especially to Germany, embassy requests to make a blocked account. It's normally like for previous years, it's like 12,000 euro, 13,000 euro to make it blocked, and then month by month they need to reblock it. Okay, but what is the difference, like another difference, let's say, of the Constructor University comparing to other universities, is that we have a huge campus. So inside of this campus, we also have a lot of dormitories that we divide in different themes. Like maybe we can make even the compare with the Harry Potter, you know, how they divide it in different 4 houses. So this is like the same concept. And yeah, we divide it for different hobbies. And that's how we actually guarantee students that they will, like, we provide them to cover their accommodation. Also, along with this, we have the meal plan with the accommodation, so it's 3 times per day. We're also having even the halal option, because we're super international university. We have more than 130 nationalities in the campus. That's why we want to be able to provide the comfortable living for all students in our university. That's why because we provide the accommodation, we provide the meal, we also provide the transportation card. This is actually everything that student needs when living abroad and studying abroad. Yeah, right. And this is even less than 12,000 euro, like what blocked account requested. And with this guarantee to the student, we provide them a proof of sufficient funds, that everything is guaranteed for the student, and student has a place and everything settled ready for their arrivals. Okay. That's how the embassy understand that actually everything is good, and we have the agreement with them, so they accept it without no problems.
Okay. The meaning that the block account amount will be more or less than that we used to know about.
Yes.
Right?
So yeah, the summary of the all points that I just mentioned, it will be definitely less than 12,000.
Okay. Yeah.
And plus, you have seen that the accommodation that we provided, it's like not for like 6 person in the room. We have only 2 person in the room.
2 person in the room.
1 person.
Oh,
yes.
1 person. Mm-hmm. It's kind of very close to the boarding school concept, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's
we can
secure
say it
inside
like
the
this.
university campus.
100%,
Yeah,
definitely. And plus, Bremen is one of the favorites city for the all Germans. They often come to this city because they very like it. It's very cute and cozy and super secure. Comparing to the other big cities, let's say. So students can make the accent on studying during the educational week, let's say, and in the weekends it's super close to Hamburg, so it's only 1 hour, so they can go there and have a fun.
Very nice. I heard that it's a kind of touristic destination in Germany, one of the best touristic destinations. Bremen city.
Yes, kind of, let's say, not like super big, because it's not as big city, it's like kind of a small, but still you have probably heard about Bremen musicians.
Yes.
So it definitely has some very vibrant spots that it should be seen.
Yeah, thank you. Could you please tell us about the tuition fee and any available scholarships and the installment plan?
Okay. Yes, so actually our university is one of the universities that evaluate the application with a holistic approach. So that means that we're not only looking for some specific documents, but we try to also understand what kind of a person we have in front of us when we have the application.
Yep.
So there we required like the motivation letter, the recommendation from the teachers. We also require a CV just to understand what have done this person before. Maybe they have some internship or maybe volunteering job or something like this. So this is also like say a lot to us. But of course the main accent will still be on the academical achievements. So the academical achievements in the previous level, before the applying for the certain level to the university, it could be bachelor, it could be foundation, it could be master, or even a PhD degree. So we take a look into the academical achievements before. So if we're talking about bachelor degree, we have financing up to 100%.
Very nice.
Yes, so it is all dependent on academical scholarship, the GPA, the grades, and everything. Of course, like it's all in one. If we can see that the student has like kind of a good grades, but actually person is super passive. Let's say not any social activity or something like this. Of course, that would be like a question mark for us. So yes, what do we have? Depending on the grades, depending on with the biggest accent of that, we have a scholarship with a 3, 5, and 7,000 euro, which could be also doubled with the tuition deferral program. This is a program kind of a student loan, but not student loan, definitely, because we taking a look for the student situation, like particularly, for example, yes, they will need to pay it back after graduation, but we divide it, like for example, for a very long time. We're taking a look for the salary that they have, for the job that they have, and if they have no, for example, ability to work, they prefer not to work maybe, or something like this, something happened, so there is no obligation to pay. So this is nothing as a student loan.
Yeah, it's kind of financial aid from
the
university
side. Yeah, it's a financial aid from
which they can give after their graduation, as soon as they will get the job during the couple of years. So it's a very similar approach in the United States they have, right?
Not exactly, because the United States is still a loan. And this is like it's a half merit program, let's say, that we offer to our students. And even we have the cases when the students had no ability to pay and we just forget it and close the case. On other occasions, we have the students that had a really nice job thanks to that help that while studying, it could cover the tuition fee for them, because still Germany, you know, this is like the best quality and still we're like the best private university comparing to other universities. There is no queue to wait in the labs. There is no 100 people in the one classroom. We still try to keep our classes small, like up to 30%. If we take a look to the Germany graduation rate, unfortunately, it's very low. It's like not more than 40%. For example, we have 100% in the beginning, and in the graduation, out of this 100, we only have 40% to graduate. But in Constructor University, we have 93% of graduation.
Okay.
So it's almost everyone who we have in the university from the very beginning, we graduate them all. So they understand it, they keep the quality, they make the researches also by themselves because we have the internship and everything, and that's how they became a best specialists. So this program is actually helps students to cover the tuition fee, and then afterwards when they have a great job, most of the students, like a big part of our students, they actually try to be even the sponsors for the new generation to help them also to get the quality education.
Meaning that if the one of the relative went there and later on they can be a sponsor for their relatives like brothers or sisters, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Yeah, and the average tuition fee and the minimum tuition fee you have?
So minimum with the scholarship, it's like zero. So with the financing programs, it could be zero. With the minimum scholarship, let's say this is like highest scholarship that we have. This is for zero. Also, we have 6,000, which is also very popular among the students from Uzbekistan. Also 10,000. Okay. As a tuition fee, like average, we can say around 10,000.
10,000. Yeah. I have one more question, and could you please advise the potential students who will be applying to Constructor University most three the advices which they will be benefiting in order to apply to university? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So I think the best advice would still be to keep your academical achievements higher as possible, because this eventually would affect your scholarship for the all period of education. So this is the number one. The number two would be try to be social, try to be active, try to be more involved in the different social projects, let's say Olympiads, also academically, socially. Doesn't matter, or everything is super nice, and we will accept it and we'll see you as an active and also creative person. And the third one, to ease your application way, you can also apply through the Mr. Shafkat Academical Educational Consultancy to apply without any problems and to know all the process in the details. Reach our partners to Mr. Shafkat.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so
for
much.
Having me.
Well, very welcome to greet you here, Elsa. Seeing you here.
Thank you so much. Thank
you can subscribe to our channels, especially YouTube and Instagram page and the YouTube channel, for seeing more very similar partner visits and information about one of the best universities in the world, and will be very helpful to you. I will be more than happy to help in your starting to be able to start your journey in the foreign country to study abroad. Yeah, thank you.